Today in my kitchen, we're making a dish that is so simple. But does it deliver? Oh yes, it sure does. Soft tortellini, silky cream, and sweet prosciutto cotto. Just a handful of ingredients that come together like magic on a busy night. This is one of my family's staples. The recipe I reach when I need something fast, comforting, and absolutely delicious. So, my friends, come, let me show you how easy this beautiful bowl of tortellini is really made. And don't forget to stay till the end for another glimpse of my life story. I've already got my prosciutto cotto sliced and ready to go. This is the heart of our sauce, sweet, delicate, and so easy to work with. A simple ingredient that brings so much comfort to this dish. In my frying pan, the butter is already melting, and now I add a good quarter cup of olive oil. This mix gives the sauce its beautiful richness right from the start. The butter is melting, but we're going over and beyond with it today. Let it cook on medium-high heat until it turns lightly golden. That gentle browning gives the prosciutto the perfect base. As the butter keeps browning, look who's already here. Bella, hoping today's recipe comes with a little prosciutto cotto for her. I'm sorry, Bella mia. This one's for the sauce. I keep stirring, getting the butter just right before adding the prosciutto. Once it's in, I gently separate the layers of prosciutto cotto, letting each piece open up and blend beautifully into the browned butter. Now I let the prosciutto cotto cook without stirring, just a moment to crisp up gently. I give it a good stir, and you can see it now. The prosciutto cotto has started to crisp up beautifully. That's exactly what we want. Look at this. This is the moment you can really see how beautifully the prosciutto has turned golden. Those edges are just perfect. This is my mother's recipe, and she always used 35% cream. So I do the same. I go in with a full liter. Use the best you can. It makes all the difference in a simple sauce like this. Once the cold cream goes in, the temperature drops. So let it rise again. And in the meantime, give the sauce a good stir. This cream sauce needs a good amount of black pepper, but if you are not a big fan, just add it to your taste. This is where you follow Mama V's advice and use the real parmigiano, the one you grated yourself. We start with 2 good handfuls. As soon as I mix the parmigiano, you can see the sauce begins to thicken right away. And this is exactly what we want. After mixing those first handfuls of cheese, I take a look. And yes, it needs a little bit more. Trust your eyes. They never lie in the kitchen. And a little more cheese never hurts. The water needs to be salted like the sea, and then add the tortellini and cook them for 6 to 8 minutes. At this point, I've removed the cream sauce from the heat, and it has completely stopped cooking. You can see the sauce has thickened perfectly, rich, silky, exactly how it should be. I drained the tortellini well, but don't worry if they hold a little water. That extra moisture actually helps the cream sauce loosen and soften. Once the tortellini are in the sauce, I mix them gently so every piece gets coated in that rich, creamy cheese sauce. My tortellini are ready, my friends. And now, before we say goodbye, let me take you into the next chapter of my story. My story begins in my father's arms. In that springtime photo, he crouches down holding me, smiling with hope, and I'm smiling too, wide-eyed, and just beginning to discover the world. My mother holds me in her arms, looking at me with such pride and love. Her bundle of joy growing up beautifully. It's a motherly moment that holds everything, her devotion, his joy, and the warmth that surrounded my early life. I was told I was a determined little one, holding my own bottle to feed myself, walking early before I turned one, and whenever I saw a flower, I would point to them, wanting to hold their beauty in my tiny hands. My nonna, my godmother, holds me with a quiet strength. She became my true soul keeper, wrapping me in love and protection that stayed with me all my life. My mother and my aunt, two women who would become my earliest guides, shaping my world with their love and strength. On my first birthday, my mother and my father both hold on to me, and I love this photo because you can feel how much they loved me. A sweet little moment, my mother holding me close as I point towards the flowers I'm ready to hold, a quiet tenderness captured between us. In this photo, a tiny cry trembles on my face, a fragile moment held so gently in time, reminding me how small and tender I once was. And that's just a glimpse of my story. Come back for the next delicious recipe and the next chapter, the one that carries me across the world towards something I had no choice in the matter. Ciao!